Good morning and thank you for joining us as we head off on our last holiday of 2021. It's a pleasant November day and we're heading for Castleton Caravan and Motorhome club site in the Derbyshire Peak District, and we've booked a fully serviced pitch. We're nearly there. We're entering Bamford. Texaco filling station here. I think there's a garden centre around here. Can't remember what it's called. Is it Peak Garden Centre? I think.
Probably, yeah. There it is.
Hope Valley.
Hope Valley.
Hope Valley Garden Centre. It must have changed its name.
.3 miles to go.
This is the centre of Hope. Tea rooms there. A few shops. Spa.
In 300 yards, you will have reached your destination.
Oh, it's here. Caravan just pulling out now.
You have reached your destination.
Yes, we're a little bit early.
I think we are.
There's somebody in front of us by the looks of it. New arrivals. We've been sat here an hour and all caravans are backed up to the road. But we've been handed the site map. We're sat here at reception and we've got to go all the way around the site into the fully serviced pitch area here. And somebody else is going to come and see us to book us in. All the way around the top of the site. We turn left here into the serviced area. So we're here on pitch 54. Tomorrow morning we'll take a quick look at my setup and a little look around site. We've enjoyed relaxing this afternoon in this lovely setting. We've been taking a look at what we can see and do here in Castleton village, and I think we're going to be made. So for a village there's a lot to offer. It's home to Blue John Gemstone. There are 4 show cabins. It's got a castle, mountain. There's evidence of lead mining. There's scenic walks. There's even an abandoned road. And there's a scenic passage drive to get out to the top end of the village. So there's a lot to pack in this week. So for now, we're going to settle back and watch some telly. And I'll see you in the morning. I'll do a quick overview of the caravan setup. For starters, I've used the 10-metre electric hookup cable. It's a 16 amp hookup. Here's the water and grey waste hookup. TV signal is very good. I've tuned the TV into the Caravan aerial in its travel position, and mobile phone signal is very good. The nearest chemical toilet waste disposal point to the service pitch area is next to the facility block behind me, behind that wooden fence. Just had a very nice chat to one of my regular YouTube channel viewers. Very interesting chat. So we'll have a look around the side. This area behind me is the service pitch area. This is the main entrance in, and the dog walks behind me. From reception, there's the entrance and that's the exit. So that's coming round from reception and we head off up the side. Quite busy for November. This is the top end of the site and there's a service point here. That's the exit and that's the road into the service pitch area. This is a quick overview of the site map. Here's the main entrance in, reception, dog walk, a dog wash, another dog walk there, the facility block, and we're on pitch 54 of 12 fully serviced pitches. We've come through the village, that's Winnett's Pass behind me, but we're heading off up Mamtor over there. We've come through Castleton village on the A6187, bear right here, and we're now at Treat Cliff Cavern. It was once a lead mine, and you can see stalactite and stalagmite formations. Oh, and Blue John veins. This is the end of what used to be the A6187. Before we carry on and have a look further up, let's go and have a look at Odin Mine. Just a shallow cave. It's the remains of an old crushing mill, first recorded in 1280, and it's one of the oldest named lead mines in Derbyshire. It's known as the Shivering Mountain because of its unstable shale, and you can see up there how much it's moved. All the information about the problem of Mamtor is all here, and the only way through Castleton now is via Winnett's Pass, which used to be a dirt track. From the information board, we're going to make us way up the subsided section of road. This road is now a farm access. Road's dropped a bit here. the access to the farm, and from now on you follow the old road on foot at the base of Mamtor. There's been some serious movement here, so if you go round there with the camera, I'll stand on top of the road. I'm stood on top of the road. You can see how the road's been built up over time and all the different resurfacing layers, and there's a bit of drainage there. Look at the thickness of this construction. Remnants of drainage systems, and just look at it up there. No wonder the council abandoned maintenance in the 70s. White lines here, even a roadside gully. And a road stud. Look at the drop down here. Hey, look at this bit up here. We've come to the end of the ruined road, and above this turning circle around the corner is Blue John Caravan. From the turning circle you've got a view of Mamtor. Some geese up there. You can park here actually for Blue John Caravan, and access is gained via the top of Winnett's Pass. Well, that's it for today. We never made it to the top of Mamtor. That's because we were doing that many video clips and the cloud came down, which meant it got dark a bit earlier, so we thought we'd better head off back to the caravan. Well, after all, it is November. Anyway, we'll carry on tomorrow. Oh, and as we were walking back through sight, bumped into another YouTube viewer of mine. So hello Kevin, and thank you for watching and supporting my channel. Getting popular in my old age. We're back. It's day 2. I thought I'd point out there's a seasonal bus stop over there. We're on our way up to the summit. It's an easy paved pathway up to the summit. We're at the top of Mamtor, and it sits between the gritstone of the Dark Peak and the limestone of the White Peak, which are the two defining areas of the Peak District. Over there you can see Castleton Cement Works. The Metal Man advert for Channel 4 shows this view. We're at Mamtor Summit. It's incredibly windy up here. It's incredibly windy up here. It's incredibly windy up here.
There's only one, Robert. Try again.
It's incredibly windy up here. it's a,
Oh, hello.
From the top of Mamtor you can take the footpath along the ridge to Hollins Cross and then carry on to Loose Hill.
There's Edale Village and Kinderscart is beyond.
There used to be a hilltop fortress on Mamtor.
There's some biscuit crumbs in my bag, Robert.
We're walking down Winnet's Pass, and apparently it was formed through underground stream systems wearing away the rock, and the limestone caves collapsed, forming the steep-sided valley you see today. Admission price for Speedwell Cavern by boat. Had another good day today, got to the top of Mamtor. Very blustery up there, and who should we bump into is our neighbours here on site, Simon and Elaine, one of my regular YouTube channel viewers. Had a quick chat up there, just about hear ourselves speak because of the wind. So had a good day, yeah. So 6.6 mile we've done in total, so ready for a rest now. There are some lovely old buildings here in Castleton, lots of places to eat out, tea rooms, quality gift shops, 13th century church, and the ruins of Peveril Castle run by English Heritage. Of course, Castleton's most famous for its Blue John gemstone. Can only be found here out of the whole of the UK. Though you can see it in all the caverns, there's only Treat Cliff Cavern that mine it in small quantities to make items of jewellery. And we're going to look for a piece today, are we?
Yep.
This is the start of the main street through the centre of the village. Look at these cakes. Won't mind one of these. Oh, look at them. Might go in and get one.
Go on then.
Coming round the corner from the post office is the Bay Tree Tea Room and Gift Shop. This area is called Marketplace. Interesting information board here in Marketplace. entrance up there to the castle. It's only open Saturday and Sunday at the moment, but February half term it's open daily. Got your jewellery? Coming up from the Bay Tree Tea Rooms is the main street with craft shops, pubs and eating places, and there's the Blue John craft shop we've just bought the jewellery from. This is the main car park with the Peak District National Park Visitor Centre. It's a beautiful afternoon now. This stream's next to the main car park. Another piece of jewellery. This time it's a Blue John fob charm from ASD Blue John Jewellery. This is the George on Castle Street. The pizza box is down here. This is at the top of Castle Street, just above the George pub. Piece of Blue John stone purchased from the Treatcliffe Cavin shop. Peak Cavin's this way. This is the path to Peak Cavern. Malteser slice and an Eccles cake what I bought from Castleton today. I'm going to enjoy these once I've had this. Well, I had another enjoyable day today exploring and shopping in Castleton. Sun came out, no wind, turned out to be a pleasant day. Unlike yesterday at top of Mamtor where we nearly got blown off the tops. Pity the castle was closed, would have liked to have visited that. It's one of England's earliest Norman fortresses and dates back to the 11th century. It was nice seeing all the little gemstones and jewellery in the shops today. This is the blue John we've purchased today. A rock, a pendant and a fob charm for a bracelet. Apparently Chatsworth House has a large blue John vase and Castleton Hall has 2 inlaid fireplaces. Well anyway, we're going to be walking Cavedale tomorrow, so we'll see you tomorrow. Morning, it's Cavedale today. We've come up through Market Street, got to this information board, and that's the footpath up to the Dale. It's a misty atmospheric morning, and I bet Winnett's Pass looked like this before the road was constructed. Peveril Castle up there. Can you hear that? I bet it's ventilation for one of the caverns. Hopefully we're leaving the mist behind. We're a bit damp and bedraggled up here in the mist, so we're going to finish as cocoa and then head off back to the village to air off. Cavedale's down there, there's Castleton, and Winnett's Pass is between the 2 hills there where the mist is, and you can see Speedwell Cavern. Well, that's it. Last holiday all over and done with for 2021. Had a really good week again. Can't complain about the weather. Lovely sight and nice view behind me, if you can see, because it's getting dark. Would have liked to have visited a couple of the caverns, but time went that fast this week. You know, it'll have to go on our to-do list for next time. Anybody visiting here, you know, later in November and December, they'll see all the Christmas trees lining the shops along the main street. So yeah, it's a lovely area to visit. I highly recommend it. So yeah, had a good time here. Oh, the map I've used for our walks is the OS Explorer map OL1. A quick look at the map. Here's the caravan site, 5 minutes walk into Castleton village. Peveril Castle, Peak Cavern. This is Cavedale that we walked. And then at the bottom of Winnett's Pass is Speedwell Cavern. There's Winnett's Pass. And then along this road is Treatcliffe Cavern. Here's the ruined road, subsided road, Blue John Cavern. And this is Mamtor Summit. Although we didn't do it this time, this is a lovely walk along the ridge to Hollins Cross and then continuing along the ridge to Lewes Hill. So, thank you for watching and hope to see you on the next video.